Yeah. So guys, yesterday I explained you like list data type, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
And I given some kind of homework for you, tuple, right? So what was the difference you or you got you from these two things? Tell me, what is the difference between the list and tuple, Ravi?
Yeah. And list which is a which we can change the
Yes, mutable.
condition.
Yeah, mutable.
Yeah,
Hmm.
mutable. The
Okay.
tuple is
Hmm.
unmutable.
That's great observation you did it, Ravi. It's immutable. Okay. List is immutable and tuple is the immutable. Okay. That means once if you're defining the data, so you can modify, you can change the existing data. But here we can't change this. Once if you fix it, you have to stay. You have to obey that rules. Okay. Not change. Got you right? That is the one difference. And so here we have some kind of functionals. We can do some kind of operations, and then if we have a list data type, you can change, right? That means you can do some kind of manipulations. Let's try what are the manipulations you can do with help of the list data type. Okay, list is providing some kind of manipulation functions to do some kind of manipulations on your list data. So we will look for that thing actually. Got you?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone, you have to install the Anaconda, open your Jupyter notebook. Yeah, so true, Chiru. And we are in the list data type, right? Yes. I want to show you what are the list manipulation functions we have it and how we can apply. Okay. So here in Python programming language, we have a function. The name of the function is dir. What is the function? dir. dir means direction. So I want to get all the directions or all the methodologies you can do on the list. Then you can provide you the list data type as the input for the dir function. It will returns the all the manipulation methods. So here some of the methods which is starts and ends with two underscores, and some of the methods which is not and ends with the two underscores. Okay, so that means based upon this, okay, variation, I can say there are there is two type of methods. How many types?
We can classify two types of methods.
What are those? The first thing is that it's a special methods. How we can identify the special methods?
With underscore.
Yes, special methods will
Double
start
underscore.
and ends with start and ends with two
Double
underscores. Okay, so those methods you can easily identify. Okay, this is the special method. Why we are calling the methods is a special method? The reason is that any method, any function in any programming language, without calling, it won't execute. But in case of Python programming language, without calling, some of the functions can be executed, can be evaluated, can be done some the corresponding task actually. Okay, so those kind of methods we're calling it's a special methods, automatic execution, nothing but automatic execution. So some of the functions can automatically executed without any callings. Those methods we are calling it say special methods. Let's see some examples. And before examples, let's go for the second one. Those are the manipulation methods. What are those? Manipulation methods. These manipulation methods are normal methods. So simply you can say that's normal methods. Actually, which is not available in a textbook, guys. Just for understanding purpose, I am explaining in this particular format. Okay. So no one can ask you what is normal function. So there is no specific name for normal function in any book. Just for understanding purpose, I am dividing that in my own understanding. Got you? So here the normal methods, it doesn't have any kind of underscores and ends with and starts with underscores, and it can execute it when we called. When we call that time only it will executes. Let's have some examples. So for example, I have a data is, I have a list is 1 comma 2 comma 3. I have a list is 4 comma 5 comma 6. Now tell me, if I do the a plus b, what happens? Anybody? If I do the a plus b, then what happens?
It will do some operation.
Madhu,
I
give
don't think we will get a value for that.
everyone. So you share your no results or share your view. What could be the result? 1 comma 2 comma 3 plus 4 comma 5 comma 6. What is the result?
I'm expecting it will make addition.
Addition means like 1 plus 4 5.
Like matrix, how we will do like that.
Okay, so 5 plus the
Matrix.
corresponding elements, it will do the sum, right? But in case of
Yeah.
standard Python, you won't get this thing. Okay, so this is for array operations. This is for array operations. But you know, in standard Python, when we have a data structure is list and tuple, if you do the plus, it will concatenate it. Like 1 comma 2 comma 3. Yeah, come.
Understood.
4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, you will get this is the result. Got you?
Okay,
But
yeah.
same thing if you're having the numerical Python. What is numerical Python?
Understood.
It is one of the
In
libraries.
arrays.
Yes. NumPy
Yeah, yesterday.
and yes, NumPy dot with help of the array function or array method, you're going to be creating the array A. Okay, and you're going to be creating the array B, and if you do the A plus B, then you will get the 4 5 7. Okay, this is the list plus operation, this is the array plus operation. There could be some difference. Okay, and because of this one, for example, I want to do the 1 plus 5, 1 plus 4 5, I have to get it, 2 plus 5 I have to get 7, 3 plus 6 I have to get the 9. But when I'm doing the plus operator, I'm getting this kind of results. So if you want to get this kind of result in case of listed data type, you have to do a lot of computations. When you do a lot of computation, it will require the lot of time and it will use the lot of memory for you. It is just a 3 letters, but in real time it could be the data very high, right? So lot of computation is required when you're using the standard Python. So that we are going to be using some kind of library, something like NumPy and Pandas. Okay, for do the fast data processing purpose. Yeah. So here my intuition is that when I'm using the plus operator, here we have a direct method is there. So underscore underscore add underscore underscore. Okay, so a dot underscore underscore add underscore underscore of b. So when I'm using the plus operator, internally this is the method only can be invoked, so that we got the same result for the both. Got you?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah. For example, I have a one list and which is having some kind of group of elements. Okay, and I have the one more variable which we have the 34. I want to find the my b, is it member for the a or not? So that means b in a. So if my b is available in a, then it will returns the true. So when I'm using the in operator, internally we have a method which is contains a contains b. If a contains b or b in a, both are same. Okay, when I'm using the in operator, internally backend, this is the function only can invoke in a back, so that we are getting the same result for the both. Got you? So every time we are going to be using these methods is very tough, so that we are going to be using this kind of special operators for us. Okay, so when I'm using this kind of operators, automatically those methods can be invoked in a backend. Clear?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Now we have the two lists I want to compare. So if you want to compare, you should have the comparison operators, right? What are the comparison operators? You know it. So A equal to B. When I'm using the A equal to B, then which means that equal operator. A dot
Where is B?
underscore underscore EQ underscore underscore B. See, both are so here the both elements. Here it is not 1 2 3. Here it is the elements are different, so that equal to was returns the false. Okay. Now we have some other operations like not equal to. Okay. Print A not equal A not equal to B. When I have the A not equal to B, we have a method is NQ or NE. Okay, NE or B. So both are same or not? So when we are using this operators equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, okay, equal to, not equal to, in or, XOR. So you might have some kind of operators are there. When we are using those operators, automatically this is the methods only can be invoke. Okay, and meanwhile we have some kind of manipulation methods, right? So here the manipulation methods are, so I would like to go for add some new element to my existing method, append. So I would like to go for append the 10 to my existing variable A. So after adding the 10, I want to go for add the one more element, for example, to 20. So this is the way you can add the only one element at last your existing list. So this is the way, and spelling is wrong, so that we got the attribute error. See, initially we have the three elements, but you added the 10, so that the 10 will be adding at last, and after that one again you are adding the 20, so that 20 will be adding at last. So this is the way you can add the one element at last to your list. Okay, meanwhile we have the pop method is there. Pop method in the sense removing the elements from the list. That too I want to remove from the last only, then simply we can use the pop. So simply you can use the pop. Okay, so when I'm using the pop, what happen we'll see. So when I'm using the pop method, which is try to remove from the top right most element, 20 it can be removed as a first, so that we have the four elements. After that one again I'm using the one more pop operation. After you removing the 20, you have only 10 as rightmost, right? So that we are getting the resultant could be something like this. So this is the use
Always
of the,
last element it will be, no?
yes, append will use it for to remove to adding the element at last. Pop will use it for to remove the element from the last. Got you?
Okay.
Okay. Now, are you following everyone? Madhu, Ravi, Shrey, and Varun, Arvind.
Yeah, we are following it.
Yes.
Yes, we are following.
Okay. Okay, now here we have insert method is there. So you are adding at last, right? But I want to add the element in the middle. Okay. So that kind of operation we are, yes, you know, that we are calling it insert. What it is?
Insert.
Insert. So first I can able to go for print the A. So A dot insert. Okay. And I would like to go for insert the element. So here you have to provide the two inputs. One is index. I'm not sure whether the first index or first will be the index or value. I'm not sure, but this is the syntax, index or value. Let's see in the position. This is the 10. This is 20. This is 30. This is 40. This is 50. Okay, so you know, in between 20 and 30, that means the position 0 1 2. In the position of 2, in the position of 2, I want to add the value is, for example, 25. Okay, let's try this one. If it is okay, then I can confirm it. Yes, of course it's correct. So here the syntax is for insert method. Okay, so for insert method the syntax is what? What is the syntax? First is
The index value.
then what value you want to be insert, that could be the syntax for this insert method. Okay, so this is the way you can you know, update your existing list. Okay, so next time, and I would like to go for the add one more element. So where I want to add, tell me. In between 20 and 30. So after you adding the 25, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3, this is 4, and I added the 2 in the position of 2, right? So I added the 25 in the position of 2, right? So 0 1, and this is 2, and this is 4th position, this is 5th position, this is 6th position, right? So in between 4 to 5, in between 4 to 5, I want to add the one more element. So A dot insert, tell me, in the position of 4, I want to add the 35. Let's see. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. In the position of 3, you added the 35, but I want in the position of 4, right? So that this is correct. Yeah. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, and this is 5. In the position of 4, yeah. Hello.
Hi, is this Kunal speaking?
So I hope you understood, right? So in a, you know, with help of the insert, you can insert the some element in the some in a position. So that is what insert is doing. For example, I have the list something like this. I have the list something like this. I want to remove the some specific positional element. I want to remove some positional element. So how can I remove it? Hi Pallavi, how are you? So I want to remove these some positional elements, then we can use the pop method. In the position of 4, in the position of 4, I have the 35. I want to remove the 35, then I'm just giving the pop of 4, then it was removing the 35. After that one, I want to use the pop method. I can provide the some index position, then it will remove that positional element, so that you can able to go for removing the 35 and 25 with help of the positional numbers. Got you everyone?
Okay.
So
Yes.
append and pop without argument, one relation is there. Okay, insert and with pop with argument, you have one relation. That is the difference you should understand. So pop here is the method. It will help you in a two versions. One is for removing the last element when you're not providing anything. By default it was try to remove the last element, but pop, if I'm giving some position number, it will be removing that specific position number element. Got you?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's what for this pop and pop and append and insert methods. Hopefully you got this information, and rest of methods we'll discuss by tomorrow session. And so one thing, we faced some issue yesterday. Actually I logged in the canvas from the learn link actually, so we have to log in from the instructor. Okay, canvasinstructor.com. Okay, so actually this is the link I have to log in, but unfortunately yesterday I was trying to log in from the learn. Okay, so I created the group for you all. Okay, so here we have some kind of indexes for everything. Like first we'll go ahead with the Python programming language. Once it is done, then go ahead with the SQL, then statistics and probability, then Tableau, then machine learning and deep learning and NLP and Power BI and data science on Azure cloud and data science on AWS cloud. Okay, so this is what our a plan for to finish our course. So this record, I mean this kind of index I'm providing into the canvasinstructor.com. so what I'm expecting from you, please share your mail IDs to me. Okay, and so that I would like to give you access to access these recordings. Got you? So once if we have your mail IDs, then I can add into the people. Okay, here we have a people option for me, so that I can add your mail IDs here. Okay, so you will get an invitation from the canvas and you should accept that one and set your own password, and you can able to log in your canvas account every time, and the recordings you can access through that particular link itself. Got you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm expecting your mail IDs, so please share me your mail IDs. So after this session, okay? Take care, guys. Bye. See you.
Okay.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you.
Okay.